Andy here of Candy Kisses. I've just received this morning this book. It's Feuding Fan by Leslie Zemeckis. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I'm a bit rubbish and I haven't had enough coffee this morning. So this is the lady. You might recognise her name. I mean, her face is probably pretty recognisable to you. If I actually show you this bit, that's probably a bit better. There you go. She actually wrote the book that I actually have, which is called, let me just make sure I got the right title, Behind the I already own. Anyway, her publishing house, Counterpoint Press in California, reached out to me and asked me if I would like an advance copy of her book that she's just done, Feuding Fan which is about the story of Faith Bacon and Sally Rand. Now, loads of people know Sally Rand probably as the fan dancer. I say inverted commas the because as you read the book, you'll find out about Faith Bacon. I'm hoping it will launch into about Noel Toy as well. I have yet to. I mean, I've got this far into it. I'm on page 65. It arrived this morning, so I've been reading quite feverishly. I haven't yet come across Noel Toy. There are some things that have come up. This is an advanced copy, so I'm well aware there might be a few technical glitches with it. I've already found one teeny spelling mistake, but I actually think it's not. It might. I take that back. That might actually be American spelling. Actually, I take that back. That's a good point. Actually, ignore that. Scrap that. So it's good so far. I mean, I've actually started highlighting some points because I'm actually going to talk about it in a YouTube video on here, and then I'm going to do a more in-depth review of it on my website. So that'll be good, candykisses.com, as you all know. So I just wanted to jump on live and let you guys see it. It's quite impressive because this obviously we won't say that because it comes out in October. The publishing house sent this amazing. So often I get sent stuff that I'm quite excited about. It sounds really weird. I'm quite fussy about what I get sent because obviously I'm a burlesque performer and I don't want to be sent stuff like hair dyes. You know, I like some stuff. Yeah, my new hair dyes might be really good because look at this. So you get this lovely. I don't know if anyone's ever had anything sent to them. So this is what they send. This lovely little. Oh, actually, I should probably cover that up with somebody's email account. Oh no, sorry, that one's public. Actually, I've seen that one. So it just tells you a bit of a background, which is quite nice, and a lovely picture of Leslie. She does, God, what great hair she's got. Completely irrelevant, but great hair. I appreciate great hair. And there's some great stories. What I love is that when you do get sent a review and you know the publisher really likes what they're doing, not only do they send like a little press pack, they actually are really friendly with you and give you all the information. So it tells you how many pages there are. It tells you how it will be published. I mean, it says it's going to be in hardback. It's got the ISBN number here ready for you for all your reviews. It talks about her past books. It talks about why she did this book. I love this. You know, so this is good fun. So anyway, this is just a short let you know that I will be doing a cover on this. If there's anything you want to know in particular, feel free to drop them in the comments and I will try and address them in the video and in the online review. Oh, this angle makes me look like this. That's attractive, isn't it? I know I haven't been on here very often. I am going to start doing this more. I am going to review a couple more books because a lot of people, if you go on my website, there is a reading list down the bottom of my website with books that I recommend. So I'm probably going to be adding this one, heads up. If nothing else, just because I think people should know the history of burlesque, and this is quite an interesting book. I mean, I've only got into page 64, and it's quite nice. It is a little bit hard going in places, but that's reading for you, and you have to pay attention. So yeah, I love it. I think it'd be quite good as an audio book, if I'm honest. It's got some great salacious gossip in here. I say gossip. It's, you know, she did actually consult living members of her family, so of the both ladies. So, but there's some great sort of like anecdotes and some great stuff about Joan Crawford in here. Which I like. So I'm going to go. Thanks for checking in and I shall see you all soon. And at some point I'll figure out where the camera's on my new phone because I'm doing this on my phone. I think my camera's there. Yeah, yes it is. I can't see it. How bad is that? New phone, Huawei P20 Pro. So yeah. So anyway, great. Thanks for sending me this Counterpoint Press. I'm really looking forward to reviewing it. I know you didn't technically ask me to review it, which I also love, but I guess there's some serendipitous. I'm sure there was a reason I got sent this. And if nothing else, but it goes on sale in October 2018, this year. Oh wow. Oh, I just noticed on the back of the book how much stuff's on the back of the book. Obviously this is like an advanced copy, so they tend to like push all the information that you need on there, but great. I'm gonna have to buy one of her other books actually. The Goddess of Love Incarnate, The Life of Striptease Lily Sincere, which I actually don't know much about her other than what I've read myself, and it'd be nice to see what else Leslie has to say about her. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for checking in. Take care, toodle pips and all that.